Hello. Fuck me, right? Fucking fuck. Um, I did see that. In addition to, so I had like that Twitter whatever this is. I had this Twitter thing open, right? This one. You gotta fix that. Boom. Poop. Poop. We had this guy open, and Gilvasunner is trending. I already knew about the Gilvasunner issue, and I've done stuff about it, but you know, it's nice to see Gilvasunner getting the attention they deserve for all their hard work over the years. You know, R.I.P. Gilvasunner. Yeah. Society of Gilvasunner didn't delete their channel. True. True. Hey Havens. Obviously a later start today, but it is what it is. So there was a couple different issues. One was that the computer was just generally being really slow for some reason. And then the other was that I was trying to like get a new game set up potentially to play, and it like I don't know, something wasn't working. Well, I've abandoned that. I have a backup new game. I don't really know how much there will be to it, but it will at least be something to do at first, and then maybe we'll go back to some Unity or Picross or something. But at least I said I would do something new, so we will at least start with something new. But curious to see if there's any particularly interesting post about Gilvasunner, or if it's just everyone being sad. I am scared to open my playlist and see this symbol a lot, but I found a site that helped me pull everything I needed from playlist I had, so it should be able to have like, and I exported the zips of that metadata, so I should have that info. It will take some time, which I don't know when I'm gonna find the time, but at some point I'll be able to compare my playlist now with those results and then see what songs I was missing and be able to like fill them in and whatnot. So yeah. RIP Silverguard. I mean, 18.9k tweets is quite a lot of tweets. I feel like that's more than usual for trending. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. What would I know, right? What do I know? As far as, I suppose we could maybe watch a shorter video while I eat. Just because I do have to eat. Yeah, I think we got all of that settled. I gotta open a new PIL. Dude, I don't know if you got this stuff, Havens, but today we got like this really whack like rain into freezing rain snow combo. Dude, it was like it like wasn't even, it was like maybe an inch, two at most. But it was like more difficult to shovel, I swear, than the fucking 2 feet of snow or whatever. It was crazy. Alright, I think this video is from you. Maybe. So, perhaps we go with this one? It's why did the British wear red? Is that, are we good with that? I think this is your video.
British redcoats wear red.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. With the sleet and whatnot. Yeah.
Of course, red is the iconic color of the British military, being worn throughout the 18th century, the grand majority of the 19th century, even ceremonial uniforms wearing red in the 20th and 21st century as well. But why? Well, there are an awful lot of reasons floating around on the internet, arguments and whatnot that people put forward as
Look
to
away from your
why
screen.
the soldiers wore red back in the day. And certainly there's an element of truth to a lot of them, but for the most part, they're actually kind of missing the point, which I'm.
Okay. So the question is, this guy, he doesn't have like a super British accent here, right? Am I crazy? So is he from America or is he from the UK? That's my question.
I'm afraid isn't terribly exciting.
It definitely sounds more American. He speaks mid-Atlantic. Okay.
Here's a great way to keep you to the end of the video, is telling you the answer isn't that exciting. First things first, did the British military wear red to hide blood? No, no, 1,000 times no, not at all. That was not the reason why the British wore red. First things first, it wouldn't actually work. Not only, of course, is,
Yeah, of course it won't
only
work.
a part of the uniform red, as
Do
you.
people actually think that's a real reason? I feel like people just. I mean, I get that the general population back, in older times wasn't as educated as the general population now, in theory. But, like, I feel like a lot of people don't give enough credit to people in previous times and just think that they were all, like, completely idiots. Like, all complete idiots. Is like, no, dude.
As you can see, throughout various time periods, while, yes, indeed, the majority of the redcoat uniform will be red, there are going to be very vast swaths which are not, such as we have here, the facings are going to be a variety of different colors, be they blue, be they green.
Oh, yeah, of course he's talking about today, people who believe the theory, but, like, I feel like I I feel like if I would ask someone, people that I knew now, they would. I don't know. I feel like most of them wouldn't actually be dumb enough to think that that's the reason. I feel like that's the reason you tell kids, like in elementary school, that that's the reason, or like not you knew it, not that you would tell them, but it would become like a rumor between the kids. You know, when they were learning about history in class or something.
Green, be they yellow or what have you. Those are not red. You have the lacing on the coat, which is not red. You have very large portions, oftentimes, of the inside lining, which is, there we are, you may be able to see it there, which is not going to be red, although some of
Dude, it'd be sick if he was wearing like a previous guy's uniform, like a dead guy's uniform. It's probably not, but it would be pretty dope.
it may be. Of course, beyond all that, the fact that the coats, especially in the 18th century, are designed to be open. And what do you have underneath the coats? Small clothes, which are also not red. If someone gets hit by a musket ball, and there is, or even, heck, if someone has blood splatter onto them from someone else, there are plenty of places on these coats where the red is going to show up very, very clearly. And what's more, even then, is on this red in particular, the shades that the British Army has always used, if blood does splatter onto the clothing, you're still going to notice it. Blood stains as black on these clothing. It's sort of a very dark
That
black,
is true,
very,
actually.
very dark.
I've definitely seen blood stained clothes that are like it does. It's weird. You would think it would be red, but it just makes it dark. Okay. Fair.
Red sort of shade, very distinctive from the shade of red that I'm wearing right now. It's going to be immensely obvious if a man is hit and indeed there's blood somewhere on him. It's not going to hide it in any capacity. And what's more is, of course, the fact that if a man is hit by a musket ball, there's really no reason for them to try and hide the blood stain, because first off, if a man is hit
Yeah.
you're going to know it. They're going to fall over. They're going to be doubled over in pain. They're going to be shouting things like, ah, and I've been hit, and oh mother, oh God, please help me. At that point, if you're marching along and your fellow falls down, crumples down to the side on the bottom there, and he's screaming in pain, you look down on him, you're not going to think, I wonder if he's been hit. I can't see any blood on him. No, it's going to be very, very obvious if your fellows are hit. It's going to be very obvious to the enemy. It's going to be very obvious to your men. There's no morale-saving factor or terrifying appearance factor that can play into having the men wear red to hide bloodstains for whatever reason. To say nothing as well, of course, that if someone's trying to help a fellow, then it would actually be bad for them to not be able to locate where the wound is if the clothing is somehow hiding where the wound is.
Okay, here's my read. He said it's not interesting, and this was my guess anyway. My read is that it was red because it was like the cheapest color to make or something. So like the easiest to mass produce. But you also want to be able to identify which guys are on your team in battle, and red stands out. Is maybe an additive, but I think it's probably more being cheap, is my guess. But maybe not.
In any case, no, they did not wear red to hide blood. But another one of the big reasons that I've seen sort of put out there as to why British soldiers were wearing red is because from a distance, they say, when, enemy officers are looking through their spyglasses at the enemy lines, that when all the soldiers were wearing red, they actually sort of blended in together, and it made it very difficult to see just how many men the enemy had.
Okay, so I feel like I have heard this one. But again, it feels like it was one of those things you heard in like elementary school as like a like a rumor kind of thing, where like people would say that, but it's like if you think about it at all, it's ridiculous.
I disagree with this as well. There might be some element of truth to it for various time periods, various circumstances and whatnot, but roughly, very broadly speaking, no, this is not the reason, this is not the explicit reason why soldiers would be wearing red. Now, it's possible, yes, that this does happen, that it does make soldiers harder to see from a distance, but that wouldn't be the reason why the soldiers are wearing red. It would really just be sort of an after effect of the soldiers wearing red. And as well, I don't think it would be, at least in the 18th century on a battlefield, it wouldn't be terribly advantageous either. Well, first things first, if red was a color which explicitly made it harder to see individual soldiers, and if that was such a very powerful force on the battlefield during this time period, well then I imagine that other soldiers as well would be wearing red. Why would the French soldiers be wearing white? Why would the Prussian soldiers be wearing blue? Why would other colors be a factor if red was the best color to hide how many men you had, and if that was
but again,
a reason for choosing it?
I feel like this one doesn't need to be proved that much, but he's being thorough, and that's the point of the video, so he's doing it right.
The fact that red is just simply one of a very wide assortment of colors seems to downplay the importance of that. And what's more, of course, is the fact that, again, the uniforms are not completely red. Oh, if, one man's shoulder is sort of bleeding into the shoulder of another man there, and you can't really make out how many are standing in line, count the facings. 1 man. 2 men, 3 men. I feel like that would also be very simple. There are going to be other factors, other distinguishing factors, which will make it possible for you to count individual men in the line opposite the way. But even then, I don't think that it would necessarily be worthwhile to even try and count how many soldiers the enemy has. Why do we think it would be so important to see exactly how many men the enemy has? Why do you need
the whole thing is
to
stupid.
Be able to differentiate in a line how many men are in that line? If you are, if you're Napoleon, if you're Washington, whatever, you're sitting on a hill, you have your spyglass, and you're looking out at that thin.
Dude, I love his pose here. He's done it like once or twice. He's got it down perfect, I have to say. He's looking right down the sights. Like he's got the smaller, like a little bit smaller because it starts smaller, and then I don't know. It feels like he's done this so many times before.
Red line. You're not going to have to count how many men are in that line. You see, oh look, there are the British. They're lined up. their line extends from point A to point B. It's so and so long, and you can very clearly see it's 2 ranks thick, it's 3 ranks thick, however many. You
Yeah,
don't have
he
to
dude,
count
he has to own an old fashioned one for sure.
individual men to see how many numbers they have. It's more a matter of, oh, look, there's that regiment. This is how much space they're occupying on the field. This is how much force we're going to need to break them. It's a very sort of micromanagement, very specific sort of thing to be looking for is, oh, how many men do they have explicitly and whether or not they're blending in and whatnot. That's not going to really play too much of a factor, I can't see, on a battlefield back in the day, and when it's more a matter of which regiment is where, which company is where, which battalion is where,
How much
and
space
how
they're
much
taking
space
up.
are they taking
Oh,
up on the field of battle. Even if it
the
did
read.
help them blend in, which again, it's possible, but I don't see that being
The
the
read.
reason for soldiers wearing red like this. So why did the British Army wear
Here we
red
go.
during the 18th and 19th
Here we
centuries?
go.
Well, it actually goes back to the English Civil War and the New Model Army. You see, when the New Model Army was being established,
I don't know
Cromwell,
any of this.
Parliament, and all those sorts of
Civil War?
distinctly unfunny things, when they were building up their new army, their single, standardized, and more professional army, as opposed to what had been seen in the past, they decided, Parliament did, that the new army should have one singular unified uniform. You see, prior to this time period, in like more the early 17th century, 16th century, individual regiments, individual military uniform units are going to be wearing different uniforms as provided by the officers above them, as provided even by themselves in particular time periods. There's nothing really unifying. Certainly things like military equipment could be, more unified as far as what the men are wielding, but as far as what they're wearing while wielding those weapons, it's not going to be the case. The New Model Army changed that. They decided, right, we should have one set uniform
Makes
for
sense.
the entire army. It'll be more cost efficient that way, really.
Oh, cheaper. I said
and
cheaper.
they decided, the New Model Army did, on their uniforms being red. Now, why did they decide that they wanted their uniforms to be red? Not because it made them harder to see from a distance.
Cheaper.
In the end,
Come on, be cheaper.
oh look, that's where the enemy is. We can see because they're in the middle of an massive open field. That's how warfare is fought in this time period. There's very little element of surprise or, hiding anything from the enemy in that sort of situation. It's not going to be because it hides blood for some silly reason. No, it's because red was cheapest.
Let's go! I mean, let's be honest. It's not that hard of a guess if you have any sort of critical thinking, but still, called it. I'll take it.
Parliament is looking to purchase a whole bunch of new clothing for their military. It's a government contract. And of course, what is a government contract going to do but look for
Cheapest,
the cheapest available option?
Cheapest,
They would have looked at the purple and said, oh god, no, it looks great, but much too expensive. They look at the blue, nice, but still very pricey. And they look at the red, the Venetian red. That's the shade that it was at the time.
Venetian.
And it was not only very cheap, but it was readily available for whatever reason to Parliament at the time. They went with the cheapest option, the red, and that is what became the de facto British military color for the next however many hundreds of years. Of course, starting with the English army, became the British army, and, here we have it. And of course, as time goes by,
the French wore blue.
The shade changes and whatnot. Yes, all these different reasons. But why do they keep the red? Well, mainly because early on, it was the cheapest one to keep using. Then it became, well, we've always used red. And then it became an issue of pride. The British Army wears its red, the red coat. It's iconic, becomes a matter of symbolism, and once it becomes a matter of symbolic value to the nation, well, it's very difficult to change that. Of course, it didn't change until the late 19th century and the adoption of all those more earthen tones and whatnot.
Classic.
It's not very exciting, the reason why the British Army wore red, mainly because it was cheap. Until the next time, my dear viewer, I am, and I shall remain, your most humble and obedient of servants.
His name, that's Brandon F, the YouTube channel. Yeah, solid. Covered the main reasons people may have heard, even though they're silly. And then gave us the real reason, which he prefaced it. He said, like, not that interesting. Kind of figured it was going to be related to Money. And yeah, makes sense to me. um He also have a video showing the difference between musket shots. Cool stuff. That is cool stuff. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. Not like this is something I made. This was made by Automated. Tends to do a lot of stuff for Ludwig. Heard about it. Found the URL. And now we're here. So obviously this is like a play on Wordle. I don't know if there's anything else. We'll read that in a second. I don't know what else really is going on here. I just know that this URL is here, and that's about it. I really don't know what else is, how else this works. So I guess first things first is what is this? Keep guessing until you're the last one standing. Guess right and deal damage. Guess wrong and take damage. You take 1 damage every second. Heal when you guess right. Yellow. Okay, and then it's Wordle. Blitz mode can be 2 to 5. Royal can be 6 to 99. Okay, so probably Royal mode would be first. What happens if you run out? Do you get infinite guesses? I guess we'll have to see. I probably just can go in as a guest, right? Like, we don't care too much, I would think, about doing, like, anything special. Oh, I suppose I should tag the Discordians. That's Discordians. But yeah. So we'll probably do the Royale. Settings. Ooh. I don't like how that looked. Okay, so yeah, so Wordle style. Oh, that's a forgotten password. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do a name. I don't think I'm gonna sign in to something or create an account. Don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I guess do I just get going then? Plug the audio by accident there. I wonder how long it took them to think of the word Squabble for their name of the game. Wait, you can't just... Oh, find a game. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I imagine this is gonna go rough to start here, but we'll see. Do I do this view? Or do I do... Oh, that one's not correct anyway. Let's reset. Feel like not. Probably just go to this one. Wait, there's only 4 people? I thought it was supposed to be like a whole bunch of people. Or is it still waiting? Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Oh, alright. We got a countdown. Okay. Whoa, people are going so fast? That's crazy. I am not ready for this. Coder? What am I, dude, I'm so not ready for this. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I haven't really gotten hit, so that's interesting. Dude, I'm actually stressing out. Oh, I just got hit. Losit, pot, pokey, posset. I like actually brain dead. I'm just stressed. I think it's the timer counting down stresses the fuck out of me. I don't know what it was. I just like couldn't think of words. That was scary. Wait, so how do you spectate? Oh, you can't actually see the words. Oh, it'd be fun for it to show you what the word is. Okay, so I'm definitely not ready for full speed shit. Holy moly. I just like immediately started panicking. I lasted a pretty long time by doing nothing, so that's something, I guess. Battle out between the last two guys. Or girls, or persons. Oh, we got a winner? Oh, that person guessed the word last second and clutched. So what would I have done with O, D, and E? What's a word that would have been with? I don't even know. Like, I feel like it's like consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, but maybe not. Yeah, I was not. I was definitely not prepared. That's for sure. Definitely not prepared. These guys are going for a while, huh? I wonder if there's like meta words to use. There probably is. But it looks like once you guess them, I think like once you find letters, you have to actually guess words that have those letters. Which I think is the better way to go. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, so I could make a lot. If we had enough people, we could make a lobby of just like us. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's start with something that I know. Audio. Wow. Okay. That is not something I expected. So what, A? So I need an E? So... Shrek. That would have been funny, though. What about, like, S-M-E smirk? Okay. T-W-T-R truck. Wow, okay. Oh, wait, there's has to be an E. Okay, that was really dumb. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. There's an R, huh? So what about like P-R... Wait, no. C-R-E... Creek? Oh, okay. Let's stick with the audio setup. Okay, so there's an A somewhere. What else? No, we know there's no O. So I guess I could do anything like stamp. Okay. What's what like tier 3? Oh, I knew the A is not there. I'm fucking stupid. T-A Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. TH. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Second place, though. I definitely just get like stressed out if I look at my HP, so I probably just shouldn't. But it is what it is. That said, yeah, second place. It would be nice to know what the word was that I had left. I knew there was a T and an A. Is that what it was? That was it? And there was no U, I, or O. So there could have been an E. So maybe it was like... Yeah, I guess that means there was probably an E somewhere and then a different letter in a different spot. I think it was probably like E and A. Alright, let's go again. This is kind of fun. Okay. Ready. Oh, what the? Okay. No, that doesn't work. Stain. Okay. S. What is that? Shame. Shame. What? What was the letter that's here? Shale? What the fuck? Shafe? Shape? Shape. Oh, it's shape. Okay, let's wait then. Is this a strat? Can I wait and then guess this like near the end? Let's see if this is a thing I can do. It's gotta be shape, surely. Shape, chase, shaw. It's gotta be shape. Oh shit, I got hit. Hold. Okay, now. Wait, it's not shape? Ugh. Wait, what? Shake? Oh, okay. Whew. I thought for sure it would be that. Raise. Okay, what about radio? No. No S. M. Well, oh, wait. I got killed by something? Someone must have sent an attack to me before I could respond. Okay. Alright. Hey, Vicious. Just gonna refresh. Game has already started. I don't want to be in a game anymore. Yo. Ready. Yes, it is MVC2. That is correct. This is kind of fun, kind of stressful, kind of frustrating because you don't get to know what the word is if you die. That's probably the only bad part so far. And even then, that's not really that huge, right? Have I done ratio as a first word yet? I'll do that this time. I'll do that this time. Waiting for that last ready. Pause. Pause. Oh shit, okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. Ratio. Stain? Oh, right. There's no A. Fuck me. I definitely panic and start doing stuff like that. Okay. What about T-H... T-H-E-I-R? Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. That's so loud. That's so loud and it scared me. IRPB. What the hell? What am I missing? A U? A-E-I-O. So what about like... what's a word that would have... M... Music? No, there's S. Multi. I don't think that's... Muted. Might. The T has to be near the end, huh? Light. That's not how you spell that. Light. Okay. Might is not it. And then the T is... T has to be in the 4th spot. Misty? Okay. What's another, like, God. Something I-S-T-Y. Fid... What is this word? Witty? I'm freaking out. God damn it, I almost won. Me and that other person just waited. 50? They're gonna double F there, you think? Okay, so we were here. And we were working on what this would be. 50 isn't crazy, but it is kind of crazy. Is there anything else it could have been? Me, oh, so me and this person. Oh, wait, I can see their guesses, so I can actually figure out more letters. Wait, it's an A? Wait, no, they have different word. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're on a different guess. Wait, so they got the first word. Oh, no, they just got... Oh, wait, so if you just fail... Okay, hold on, let me zoom out here. So, okay, they're here. This is the state of things. Everyone is basically on the first word here, except this guy. This person guessed all the way through, didn't get it, so they get sent a new word, and I think they lose HP. This guy got close to the end. And at this point, I can use this information that's here to kind of try and guess this last one. So, no K, no D. Am I seeing any Fs? No one has, like, no one has used the letter F, surprisingly. So, you could be right that it's 50. That would be a wild one. And then me and this person just, like, waited and timed out, but they had slightly more HP. Maybe it was 50. That's such a hard word. Because double letters is always bullshit. But kind of seems like it was, Dude, whenever I hear this music, I just think of I Want to Be the Guy. For obvious reasons. Shoutouts to Kayan. Anyway, I guess we can go again. Nothing? Jesus. Okay. Wait. Why can't I guess another letter? Oh, that's not a word. Okay, what am I doing? Vogue. Wait, what? How did I just die? What? Why did I just get hit? And what? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let myself die. This is dumb. Reset. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think the game was kind of lagging there. Because I think I pressed enter multiple... I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was I pressed enter and so then it freaked out and... I don't know that. Anyway, 20 months for RPB is fun. And fine and dandy. So that's great. That's all great. Radio. Okay. Ocean. Okay, now we're talking. Almost 2 whole years. True. Shown. No. That's not a word. What can we do here? Sloan? I think that's a name, not a thing. No, there's no R. I guess it could be like XOXAN, you know. Moan. Motan. Potan. Topan. Flown, no. Shown, no. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know. And then it never you can't find out what the word was. That's the worst fucking part. I guess the only way to do it is to spectate and then see what someone else guessed. Watch the replay. So what was the word? Oh, it started with H-O. So it was H-O, then something in the middle, and then A-N? What does that mean? Horan, Hosan, Homan. Wait, what was the word? Wait, did someone get it? Wait, there's an N? Wait, so it was no, the N's at the end. I already knew that. There's an S, so it's H. Wait. Did that person get the word? H-O-N-A. And then they must have... Oh, they must have guessed the word, but it doesn't tell us what they guessed. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So it's H-O... H-O... I feel like we can I feel like it can be figured out, but... Hogan? Is that a word? Hogan? Is the primary traditional dwelling of Navajo people. It's fucked up. They don't show you what the winning... Like, I thought you could be able to see what the winning word was by looking at the replay, but you actually can't, because it just teleports to the next word when they guess it. So unless they had, like, a lot of it and you can figure it out from that point, then you're kind of screwed. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do. Also, I probably need to stretch and switch, because it's already 7. Patio. Slower. No. S'more. Oh, right, because that has an apostrophe. Do I just ocean again? No, because of that. What about Vogue? Okay. A-E-I-O-U. So there's no other. Wait, what? Okay. Moose? No. Moose would have been funny. Moosey. M-O-R... Moron. I just got hit. Okay, none of those. What the fuck? Summer. I'm just trying to find the letter. Sodas. That was a terrible guess. What? Low. Looky. Hooky. Okay. I did feel like there was a Y at the end, but and it's not double O. Bro, this game is fucking impossible. How is this so much harder? Is it because of the time and then you stress out or something? I mean, I definitely did some bad guesses by like having an extra A and S. Things like that. I did have a feeling. I feel like we are going to be able to piece this together. Well, we'll have the 2 first letters and then the last letter. And then maybe a known one here. But it seems like pretty much, feels like a lot of the time in this game, everyone just times out. Could not roll the replay. The game's not in progress. Oh, we're not even going to get to see it. What a... Watch replay. Oh, you're just broken. You're just broken. Maybe we need a 2-word combo. Let's go with ocean again, I guess. So... Salmon. No. Samel. No. Samot. No. Smoen. No. Moats. Okay. So the A has to be at the beginning or the end? That's interesting. What about, like, row... What would be at the end for an A? Because AO is very unlikely, so it's probably, like, something where the A is at the end. I was thinking pasta. I was trying to think of where's the end with an A. Bows. I don't know. Aorta. You're crazy. Also, there's no T. What do we have? Like, whole. Home. Ow. I guess an I is a thing, potentially. There's like never enough fucking time. Fauia? Maybe something like that. You know, where it's like IA at the end? What ends in IA? I don't know. I'm so bad under pressure in this game. I fucking can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I am not made to do this game under pressure. Please let me watch the replay. Fuck you! Let me watch the fucking replay. God damn it. We'd definitely be able to figure out the word on that one. Come on. Damn it, Otto. It's so whack. I want to know what the word was. It had to be an IA word, right? With an O at the beginning? What the fuck is that? Media ends in IA, but obviously the rest of that's fucked up. But something like that, like EIA. What's ODIA? Phodia, Lodia, Podia, Sodia, Todia, Rhodia, Nodia, Bodia, Bodia. Maybe it's not that. What about TIA? What's a word that ends in TIA? There's words that end in TIA, right? Why did I get tagged in Discord? Oh. dumb thing. Like word that ends in IA. I can't think of any that end in that are like 5 letters, but like inertia, right? I don't know what other, or like I guess you could have like PIA. Is anything ends in PIA really? Or RIA? No, not diarrhea. I mean it doesn't really end that way, but like something opia, right? Oh, onomatopoeia, right? Things like that. I can't think of anything though. I don't know. I want to know what it is. That's really sucks. Oh, okay. Apparently, I just needed to give it time. Okay. Wait, did anyone get it yet? Okay. Wait, there's a D. Okay, so there's a D and there's a K here. What? Okay. That changes everything. There's a D, an O, a K, and an A. Okay, the A is at the end, like I thought. So it's K-A? Kaka? What is it? That's obviously not because the C is already there, but... Something K-A. With a D. I guess it... Well, the D has to be here? Or wait, are these people on different words? Hold on. Let me check. The guy got Louis, that got Maple. I'm looking at the right one and the bottom left one. Boats, crane, aorta. Hey, someone tried the word you were saying. Wood. So they're still on the word the whole time. Okay. Kappa? Okay, so. Yeah, it's OKA, and there's a D in it, but it's not the beginning, so it's ODKA? What would that be? OX, so it's like a blank, and then ODKA? Vodka! It was vodka! It had to have been vodka. That's crazy. Yeah. I said it before you typed it in chat. I had to type it out with the blank to then see what it looked like. Yeah, that's a hard word. That's a pretty hard word. D and K combo is not a traditional one to see. Yeah. Did anyone get it? I don't think oh wait, this guy got it? This guy got it? Wow, he did vodka. What a genius. I don't think anyone else got it. I think everyone else just died. Yeah, everyone else just died. That guy got one word. Nice. Nice. Woo. All right, one more. One more than a stretch break, even though, you know, it's been only in fucked up Friday. A fucked up Friday stream. Yeah, that was tricky. And that's what. Not exactly. Not really. No. Did you get any snow shit today? Oh, actually, you did because you're in New Hampshire now. I was thinking Worcester still. Yeah. It was really miserable to shovel. It was like more miserable than the other stuff. It was pretty bad. Demon shows. Yeah, this will be the last one. And then I don't know if I think we'll probably move on to something else after the stretch break. Unless unless you guys want me to continue doing this until I get a win. Maybe that's what I should do. Try to go until I get a win. Not a crazy idea. Oh, everyone's leaving. Feels bad. My excuse for being late, which is for your point thing, is the snow ice plus computer being really laggy when I was trying to do PIL. Plus me tried to do something with Steam and then it started fucking downloading an update for a game which made the internet like fucking freeze. Yeah, it was a mess. All of those things. Okay. Audio. O and E is what I have left. So sure. Sure. Okay. T, I want like T and M. But can't do TH. TRO. Tro. Trolley. Troll. Okay. PRO. NM. Prone. Prone. Prone is like that. PRO. M. Pro. Can't get these last two letters. Prone. Prone. PRO. What about FRO? Frown? Wow. Okay. Alright, I just lose now. Promi? I don't know. I died. I fucking died. So I had P, Y, G, C, B, M left. I wanted to fit an M in there, but I really felt like PRO for some reason. I will like to watch the replay. Okay. Let's see what we can figure out the word here. So RNO, RNO, yeah, we all get that. RO, RO. Everyone's getting RO. Wait, that guy got it? Wait, was it Brown? No. Wait, O and O? Broom? It was Broom? It was fucking Broom, dude. Or did they die? Is that... No, they didn't die. They just got Broom. Shit. Alright, well, it was Broom. Oh, interesting. So it would tell you that there's another O. That is good to know. I did not consider that. Yeah, and then once you know it's that, there's not many that go before ROOM. Okay, okay, we're learning some stuff. We're learning some things. Okay. Whew. It's time for a stretch. So there's a couple long videos here, but we do have a shorter one from good old Leslie. Good old Leslie. A fan favorite. Well, maybe not a fan. A favorite nonetheless in some capacity. So, gonna stretch. And apple and such. And watch the video. And then either I can keep going and try to get a win, or we can say fuck that and I can do a Unity game or Picross are probably the other options here. But I am plugging in the other headset so I can stretch while talking. 1, 2, 3. Deedly dee. We got a nice one from Leslie, the bird nerd, about some beautiful birds. Because we're watching 25 beautiful birds of winter. Let's see what she has to say. Good old Leslie. It's a nice scene.
Winter is an amazing time of the year, with snow-laden trees, icicles, frost, and falling snow, creating a magical feeling. Adding to the magic of this chilly season are beautiful winter birds. You know, those tough ones that stick around with us in the northern regions.
Damn
In
right.
this video, I'd like to show off some of the beautiful winter birds of the north. There are so many, so don't be peeved with me if I miss one.
Don't be
but
peeved. No,
definitely
you're fine,
below
Leslie.
Birds that I never mentioned.
You're fine. You're fine.
There is something about owls in winter, fluffy thick plumage,
True.
and quiet stillness.
I
as
was
they rest
thinking
on the wing,
owls before
like
she
the
even
great
said
horned
anything.
owl. With that mix of browns, they blend into their surroundings very well. But as you scan the trees, those big yellow eyes are sure to strike you. The barred owl, though, is especially elegant, with those dark, soulful eyes, brown and white feathers, and a sharp
Fucking
little beak.
intimidating.
In a wintry scene with snow falling down, these owls have a cuddly, warm look, thanks to feathers on the head and neck that have horizontal bars creating a hood-like look, appearing as though they've wrapped a scarf around themselves. This hooded look is quite similar to the equally beautiful great gray owl.
Dude, owls are sick.
Don't get me started on this darling little one, the northern sod.
Aww.
So round and tiny, measuring only 7 to 8 inches, with fluffy mottled brown plumage and large yellow eyes.
Look at
Such a
that guy.
pretty owl. Probably the most beautiful of all in winter, though, is the aptly named snowy owl.
Damn
With
right.
those pure white feathers and beaming yellow eyes, what a stunning visitor from the Arctic. To spot one of these beauties in winter, try visiting agricultural fields, airport lands, and along shorelines of lakes and the ocean. Blending
Okay.
extremely well in a snowy environment, this master of camouflage, the willow ptarmigan, is sure to have you gazing at its beauty.
Damn,
Purely
that's a...
white from head to feet,
What do they do
and
during the
their
rest of the
plumage
year,
looks so
though?
soft, clean, and delicate. Adding to their beauty are those deep black eyes that have a gentle look, and that cute black beak. It can be hard to spot one of these birds as they blend well into the winter landscape and move so slowly, as if buoyantly, which is thanks
Dude,
to
it looks
those
like it's
heavily
fucking
feathered
floating
feet
on
that
top,
act as
kinda.
motions, keeping
Whoa.
them from sinking deep
It's
beneath
got
the
some big
surface.
feet.
These snow white beauties are birds of the harsh north and definitely make my list of beautiful winter birds.
Damn.
Although not snowy white or brightly colored, the intricately patterned plumage with different shades of brown is beautiful
Who's
against a
this?
snowy landscape. In winter, the feathers of a rough grouse are thicker
Oh,
to
a
help
grouse.
insulate them from the
Okay, yeah, that
cold,
makes sense.
making them look so snugly warm on those chilly
She
days.
taught us about grouses before.
Always a treat for me to see one resting in the snow, shielded and comfy. Although I'm not familiar with them, a bird I want to mention is for those in
Whoa.
the West, the California quail.
That's
Such
cool.
a unique-looking bird
Yeah.
with deep colors that pop against the snow. Given the label snowbirds, dark-eyed juncos are pleasant sparrows to see during the cold season.
What up, little fella?
The soft gray feathers on top, a white belly, nearly black eyes, and pink bill stands out nicely against the
I thought
snow.
she said black thighs at
A
first.
fun
I was
thing
like,
about them
wait,
is
what?
that depending on the region,
Black
the
eyes.
dark-eyed junco looks different, such as this beauty, the Oregon subspecies. Very common in suburbs and widespread throughout North America, these cute birds are a familiar sight for most people. How they all hop around regardless of the weather, these tough little sparrows make our winter
Their
more
feet gotta
enjoyable.
get cold, right?
Most of you
Oh,
probably
classic
already
blue
knew I
jay.
was going to mention these rascals.
Classic.
How I love blue jays. Their spirited way, beauty, and how they hang out together is such a sight to behold over the frosty season. Those blues just
Damn,
pop against the
that blue
snowy
is really
background.
good.
When they are perched with
Shit.
snow falling down around them, they look breathtaking to say the least. I can't mention blue jays without saying something about
Cardinals?
the cousin of the western half. the
I thought
stellar.
she was gonna say Cardinals, but I will say, Chet, I saw a cardinal this week. I drove my car like around the immediate blocks just to, if you're not driving your car, especially in winter, you kind of need to turn it on, drive it a little bit every now and then, make sure the battery stays good and everything. And I saw a red cardinal, and it was with the snow in the background. It wasn't snowing, but there was the snow remnants from the big storm, so it looked all pretty and stuff. It was the first I don't know if I've seen a cardinal here before, so that was exciting for me. That was pretty exciting. And yeah, I think in general, I don't see the area that I'm in now is definitely more what's the word? Congested with houses than my parents. So I see a lot less wildlife than I'm used to, which is surprisingly more depressing's too strong of a word, but it's I don't know. I'm used to being able to see a lot of wildlife, so it's kind of just different, I guess. I have to go pee, and when I come back, I'll answer your question. So I'm gonna do this, not this. This.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Yo, yo, yo.
There's Jay. With that beautiful blue belly, back, wings, and tail, and charcoal black head and neck, these guys are nothing short of a stunner in a snowy landscape of the mountains. Another vibrant bird in winter is, of course, the
Gotta go with the cardinal, of course.
northern cardinal. The beaming red color of males is incredible, creating a sense of warmth over the cold season. Plus, they keep us company as they hang around our yards and neighborhoods, and are pretty widespread in the eastern half of North America. Although females aren't as colorful, there is just something about the brownish plumage accented by red in the crest and wings that creates an elegant charm about them, complementing their male partner perfectly.
True.
Not as common in the United States, the angelic and tame pine grosbeak is certainly a beautiful bird of the winter north. Found throughout most of Canada and a few places in the States, especially northern regions, adult males are reddish-purple in color. Females are a lovely yellowish olive, and some
I don't think I've ever seen that red one, like the male one before.
juvenile males are an eye-catching orange. They are very social in winter, forming flocks of as many as 20 to 30 birds. Seeing all of these colorful birds together foraging on fruit and seeds is a spectacular sight for sure.
Damn, they look cool.
A very small bird measuring only 5 inches or so, redpolls are visitors from the Arctic and further northern regions. Some winters showing up in large numbers. Males have a splash of reddish-pink color on their belly that kind of looks like they wasted berry juice on themselves. Both sexes have the red cap on their forehead, and they have thick, beautiful, fluffy white feathers. A lovely little bird to catch sight
That's a
of.
cool one.
The smaller, much whiter hoary redpoll is even more of a snow-white beauty, but rarer to see at feeders than the common redpoll. Another visitor from the Arctic and far northern regions is the punky-looking but beautiful Bohemian waxwing.
That's a hell of a name. Also, they got a hell of a face going too. With the, they all got like the fucking. They all look like they have like eyeshadow.
Nomadic by nature, these guys are always on the move in search of their favorite berries and fruit, showing up in some winters in large flocks. Although very unpredictable, they can show up as far down as New England.
Oh,
Their plumage has this very sleek and soft appearance with a nice mix of browns and grays.
it's so the like fade is like so perfect. That's what I've noticed about that other picture. Like the way that these fade, it's like a gradient, like a fucking. I don't know. It's like really smooth.
A black mask on their face and a cute crest make it easy to recognize them. A classic sight is one with a bright red berry in its beak.
Nice.
Going many years without showing up, you never really know when this surprise visitor, the evening grosbeak, will appear, but when they do, it's usually in large numbers. Their lovely mix of yellows, browns, blacks, and a striking white wing patch makes
It looks like the way they were like like opening their mouth really fast. It was like they were all like chatting. It's like a fucking like a cafeteria table. There's like 3 different conversations going on. Someone else came to sit by. There's not enough room. That one that turned around. There's not enough room. Go, come on next time. You know, whatever.
them a treat to see. This bright plumage really pops against the snow and will have you gazing. Males are the ones who are brightly colored,
It is cold. It was cold and rainy and snowy and mixy today.
and they have a charming golden yellow unibrow. Chickadees are beautiful resident birds in winter.
Classic. The chickadee.
Our small little buddies who hang around our yards and feeders regardless of the weather. A chickadee species I have always found especially beautiful though in winter are the boreal chickadees. They aren't as widespread as the blackcap, but they can be found in some northern areas of the United States. I should mention the mountain chickadee too, a cute little
Look at
bird
that
of
little
western
guy.
mountainous areas. They look similar to the blackcap, but it's easy to see the difference. I've always thought that they have such a charming appeal to them, thanks to that darling white eyebrow. The larger cousin of chickadees, the tufted titmouse, can be found throughout a lot of the eastern half of the United States.
I know it doesn't actually hurt, but like this, right? This just looks uncomfortable. Like, oh, your wing's getting fucked up, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? But obviously, it's not. But it looks weird.
Including the more northern locations that see snow. They've always seemed a little more colorful to me than black-capped chickadees, too. Must be that lovely hint of peach wash on the sides. In a snowy climate, that combination of big dark eyes, gray and white plumage, and a lovable crest is a darling sight. The cute way in which they seem to do everything adds some sweetness to this extraordinary time of year for those lucky enough to have them.
I think it's something to do with the beak, too.
Another resident bird, although eruptive movements occur in some years, the red-breasted nuthatch is also a beautiful treat to see in winter, especially the males who retain their bright orange belly all year. The black and white stripes on their head and the lovely bluish back add to their beauty. Females are duller but still very pretty. Both are charming little characters. The largest nuthatch species, measuring around 5.
I'm not like I'm too stupid to remember all these names. But I feel like, or like remember the names to what they look like. But I feel like I could fake knowing them enough if I was like on a hike with someone. And I could be like, oh, that's the red, like that's the yellow-bellied nuthatch. I feel like I could do that from these videos. Like I could remember enough of like the terms that they use to then fake name a bird on the spot. But I can't actually name the bird unless it's a really obvious one, like a cardinal or a blue jay.
5.5 inches, the white-breasted, have an elegant look. With a frosty white belly and face, lovely gray-blue body, and black on top of their head extending down to their back, it's a perfect winter bird. Luckily for most people, these attractive nuthatches are more common and widespread in the United States, so many get the pleasure of seeing this beauty over the cold season.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I can see this. I don't know if I've seen this one or not, but maybe it's just because like it looks so normal that I don't notice.
Unlike the red-breasted nuthatch. A widespread and common backyard visitor.
Hey, that's a woodpecker, right? Yeah, I know that one.
Bird. Thick black and white plumage, big sweet-looking eyes, and the cute red cap of males. A pleasant sight to see at feeders on it.
See, like I could fake call this like, oh, that's the red-capped woodpecker. Like perfect. No one's gonna doubt me there. That sounds legit.
A wintry day. Even more a dazzling woodpecker to see is the black-backed, or its look-alike, the American three-toed. The way the black stands out in a snowy forest is extreme.
I don't think I've ever seen this one. I've seen like actual woodpeckers before, but I don't think I've ever seen this guy.
Adding more to the charm is the yellow head of males. Always a delight to see one of these more northern birds.
That's cool.
Found across Canada and Alaska.
I thought she said banned across Canada. I was like, oh shit, what'd they do?
And
Okay,
several
found
regions
across
in the
Canada.
United States, especially northern ones. These fluffy gray and white jays are wonderful birds to watch in winter.
I'm just hearing things today, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
With plumage fluffed out, making them appear bigger than they are, and the way their head is patterned gives them a similar look to that of chickadees, almost as if they are a larger version of them, which I have always found gave Canada jays a sweet and innocent look. They are not closely related, though. Also known as gray jays, or whiskey jacks, these charming characters are
Whiskey Jacks? Where does that name come from?
truly beautiful birds of the winter north, especially as snow falls down onto their delicate-looking feathers. Adding more to their appeal is their tame way, providing such excitement to those lucky enough
seem
to
pretty
encounter
chill.
this big personality Corvette.
It's not Corvette. I think it's a Corvid. So I'm just saying that for the captions. These are auto captions, not real captions.
Perhaps one of the prettiest little winter songbirds is the highly energetic golden crown kinglet.
Kinglet.
Smaller than
Ooh,
chickadees, these
that's a
rounded
cool
little
name.
guys with their relatively large heads and dark eyes are a challenging bird to get a glimpse of, thanks to how they like being high up in pines and don't stop moving.
Hopping
When
around.
spotted, though, they are sure to delight.
Whoa.
Pale-
We got like yellow orange and then dark and then like darker orange crown. Is that why it's a kinglet?
Olive above, gray underneath, black and white striped face, and a bright
That was a fucking German noise. I did like the swallow shit. I can't do it loud enough. Oh, the mic's,
golden patch on their
the noise gets too much.
crown. The coloration of golden crown kinglets is stunning. Throughout most of the United States, they can be found in winter, but they do not visit feeders, so you'll have to listen for their high-pitched C notes around shrubs and deciduous trees.
Okay. Alright.
They'll even flutter out in front of a limb like a hummingbird. What a sweet little guy.
Huh.
Those are a few that I find to be beautiful birds over winter in the north.
Hey, that's a good list.
There are others, though, for
A good
sure.
list.
Of all the ones I listed, which bird did you enjoy seeing the most? Feel free to form your own list of beautiful winter birds down in the comments.
B footage of
And why
typing.
not get dressed up some winter day, grab your
Wait, is that
camera, and
her?
see what lovely winter birds you made.
Wait,
with
we've
your
seen
favorite
her
photo
before,
album.
but still.
It's a very rewarding feeling to
She's
see
got
a
some
photo
sweet
of one of these
snowshoes.
pictures. Thanks for watching and happy winter birding.
Oh, and the snowmobile path, too. And some other guy. Cool. Aw, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? No, that was great. How do you spell that? Tarm again? Dude, I'm so I just can't remember the names. But that was a good video. Good one from Leslie as per usual. The good stuff. The good stuff from Leslie. So the question is, do I attempt to win a Squabble game? Is that in Canada? Oh, I don't know. Probably. Kind of thinking about her, about like other times she's talked about stuff. Definitely she lives somewhere northern. Could be like northern Michigan, could be Canada. I don't know. Could be Maine. I don't think so though. Not West Coast. I guess we know that because she's talked about how she doesn't see the West Coast ones. Either way. Either Squabble, Unity, or Picross. We are no longer stretch breaking. I will do one more Squabble while we think about it, I guess. It would be actually, you know, it would be cool mode. Oh, I just had like a brain blast. They should make a mode where you're in a room with like whatever, how many people, and instead of being like a HP related thing, instead it's whoever's like, it's first to 5 words in a row or something. Or maybe 10. 10 might be a lot. 10's pretty long, but maybe 5. Like first to 5 words wins, or maybe even first to 3 for a shorter mode. I feel like that would be fun. But then obviously if you fail, you're out. But it still incentivizes having to be quick enough, because like whoever gets 3 first wins. So it's like, okay. But then you also have to have it in the mode where it's like, if you get a letter like unlocked, you have to use that letter in the next one, so you can't just like spam half the alphabet to figure out what's there first and stuff. That would be a cool mode. I wonder if he's thought about that. I mean, it's not, you know, BR really anymore if that's the case, but it'd be cool mode to add. And maybe this will be the last one. It's taking a long time to get in. Is it that we need 4 or something? Is that how it works? I don't know how it works. Not gonna lie, if people don't mind, I'm kind of interested. Like, we finished Wario Picross, right? So the other ones left are Mario, which is like, okay, now shit's getting serious. So I'm kind of interested in maybe trying to take down a Mario. Just to break that barrier that I've been stuck on with being scared of the Mario ones. Might be worth it. Ratio. Rogue. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, the R is in the same place, but okay, so there's an E. What about like Sorin? Sorin. That's Sorin? No. What's like S-O-M? Somer? No. Somel? No. Somer is also not a word. Isn't that a word? Something like that? Amoeba? Mores. Okay. So, alright. You got an R at the end. So it's X-O-X-E-R. Okay. So it's like Toner. Toner? No. Boner. That would be really funny. Ah, boner would have been so funny. Okay. Loader. Pofer. Foper. Loper? Okay. E-O. Poder? Power. It was power. Sweet. I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna get this word. Panic. Little. Okay. I still got. Hey, you know what? I got a word. That counts for something, right? This is true love making. I skipped like half of it because it repeats the same thing for like 5 minutes. So it was power. Okay. I was like so thrown off that I actually got the word right. Okay, so we got Euro, Roman. Surely the person on the left has to know the word. Poser, power. Yeah, so this person on the far left got it. Power. I'm thinking second person also got it. Oh, wait, it wasn't power? Wait, no, it had to have been power. Didn't I guess power? Wait, so did I just die? And then the next word had L-I. Cling? So it wasn't power? Oh no, they just got killed before they guessed. No, but they guessed tower. Wait, so what was it then? It brought me to the next page. I'm so confused. I guessed power. But doesn't that person's thing say tower is not? I don't know what's going on anymore. And this person guessed poker. Wait, so was it poker? Or did it just start on a new word because... Oh, did it just start on a new word because I used all the guesses? Oh. Okay. Now we know that's how that works. Alright. And then I only got the I. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. I want to start with a different word. A rogue. Okay. Vogue. No, but we know it's not that. Gorge? Oh, but we know R is not there. What am I doing? Okay, so G, E, M, Gemon. Geode. That'd be crazy. Okay, but it's G-E-O. No, it's not G-E-O. It's G-E blank and then an O there or there. Okay. Getor. Gemode. Polo. It's not Geo. It's G-E something and then something O. Or Gemo, Geno, Jebo. Get on, Gemon, Gemos. Wait, I died. Did I die because of guesses? I think I need to reread the rules. Is me guessing blank things like that make me lose points? I think I need to check if that's the case. Because that's definitely a problem if it is. Geo, and it's not geode. Geodude, G... Oh, it's not Geo, it's G-E... something, and then O here or O there. George of the Jungle. Get, Gen, not Geo? How's it not Geo? I guess I didn't check A, but I don't think GEA would be anything, really. Guy needs to die. So we can see what the last word was. Or what my word was. This guy's definitely got the word, so... should be able to figure it out. G-E-N. Gen. To. I don't know. There's a C and a K? Wait, what? So it's G-E... Gecko! It was Gecko. Oh. Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Okay, alright, alright. Maybe another time. Maybe another time I'll get it. But I guess today is not that day. Today is not that day! Braveheart, something, something. I don't know the speech. What are you gonna do? I don't know the speech. Alright. Change to Picross levels. I'll probably have to mute the game. We will mute you. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me change one thing. Okay. Alright. We have these Mario levels left. I'm afraid to do H, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go with K, because I know this isn't one I've tried yet. Let's just do one I haven't tried yet. Remember, I can't guess, because we will lose time. Okay, so this is 25 by what the fuck? Okay. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no. 1, 2, 3, space, 1, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a guarantee? That's a guarantee, we'll take it! What about here? 1, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. There's no big numbers! 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, space, not even close. What the? 1, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space, 1, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1. Okay. This is the only thing I have? 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2. No. on, there's gotta be something. 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Holy shit. Is that how is that the only thing I can dot? How is that the only thing? There has to be more. Surely there has to be more than that. Not even this one, because the horizontal's so fucking big. Dude, these Mario ones are so much harder than the Wario ones. What the fuck? 8 would go to here. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm terrified. We'll see. It's not gonna be a while because there's a timer. It's the Mario ones, so there's a timer. So I just lose time. Remember? That's what happened to this guy. Remember? I almost finished it and then died on time. So, okay. I don't want to guess if I don't have to, right? But it really feels like there's no guarantees besides that one for the 6. So then it's like, all right, what do I even want to be guessing here? Like looking for any patterns between the horizontals or not, or like at first I was thinking like, oh, there's 3 1s at the end here and then 3 1s here. Is this the bottom row 3 3? No, it's 2 3. So I can't even really use that. Maybe this probably not, right? 1 2 3 space 1 2 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4 space 1 2 3 4. Too much. Much, right? The horizontals are like way too big. I have to find something vertical, but not much. 1 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 4, or 1 space 1 2 space 1 2 3 4. So nope, nothing there. This one, no, all too small. Check that one. 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 space 1. No. 1 space 1 space 1 2 space 1 2 3 space 1. Yeah, it's just like nothing. And then it feels like, because the thing is, when you do this one, like when you do the Wario ones, if I guess, right, and I follow the pattern, I go all the way, and it ends up being wrong, like how it was for one of the last Wario ones, then it's like, okay, it was wrong. I followed the path. That's okay. The problem with this one is if I guess, and it'll tell me if I'm wrong, which is bad for 2 reasons. One, it takes away time, which obviously sucks. The second reason it's bad is because then it incentivizes me to just like guess until I figure out some stuff, and then suicide by guessing and running out of time, and then just remembering the things that were there. But I don't like that idea, because it just feels like I'm not actually doing anything. It feels like I'm not actually, you know, it's supposed to be a puzzle game, and then it feels like I'm not actually puzzling. Does that make sense? I'm trying to look for a pattern though. Let's see. So 3, 1 2 3 space 3 4. Okay, I have one crazy theory right now. There's one crazy theory I have. I'm looking for any more that are like that. I don't like that. Okay, my crazy theory is that the row that goes 1 1 1 1 2 3 1 No, that can't be right. That just doesn't make sense, actually. Right? I was thinking those 4 ones match up with the columns that are 3s for their last number. 3, 3, 3, 3, but it's not true. There's a 3 all the way over at the 6, 2, 1, 3, so that doesn't work actually. Yeah, and I would need something that's like near the top or the bottom probably. Like the 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 is like in the middle of the fucking puzzle, so it's not really where you want to be trying to compare a bottom number sort of deal. So let's see, there's 3, 3 on the top. Are there any patterns like that for the tops of the column? Is there anywhere that has patterns of 3 things on the top? Not really, but it's also not that crazy. There's 4 2s paired, there's 2 1 2 2 1 2. Wait a second, hold. Hold. There's potentially something. I'm looking at the columns that are the one that's 3 2 3 3, and then to the right of it 2 5 2 1, 2 2 1 2 1, 1 3 2 1 1, 2 2 1 2 3. That grouping, and then the grouping that is a couple more to the right of that starts with 2 2 2 2 2, 1 1 2 2, 2 2 2 3, 2 3 2 2, 2 3 5. Like the way that there's maybe not, maybe the 2 2 1 2 1 and 2 2 1 2 3 are obviously very close to each other. Then you have 1 1 3 2 1 1. It's probably impossible to follow what I'm trying to say right now, because I'm not having the timer go while I'm looking at these columns and shit. I'm very much a visual, mental visualization exercise. It's a doozy. Looking for these patterns. So I'm trying to, I guess, well, okay. Let's think about this. Okay, I think this, I think right here is a pretty good guess. The reason it's a good guess is for a couple of reasons. If it hits, that means that that's part of the 6, so I can connect the one below that. It's okay. Doesn't give much besides that. If it is a miss, then that gives a ton of info, because that means the 6 starts below that. I can block the 3 above, and it also means to the right of this spot would all be blocks because you can't fit a 5 to the right of it, which then would mean I would block the top right because of 7 and other things like that. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so we know it's the 6. We know that's part of the 6. So that's both good and, you know, it's good because it wasn't a miss, but it's bad because that's hitting gives the least info. But still, it was also most likely to be something that would hit. So I figured it was more likely to hit than miss, but with the backup that if it missed, we get some pretty decent info. So that was kind of the play. The question after that is, though, do I try to still play on that horizontal, trying to figure out the last 5? Like, if I guess maybe in the 2 8 column, so up 1 and then like to the right 4, if I guess there, that would give me info. It's also much more likely to be a miss, though, is the thing. And I want something that has like a high chance, fairly high chance of hitting, but Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of stare around a little bit again here and try to see another pattern of sorts. So, so the reason I'm looking towards these top 4 or so rows is because they have only few guesses. Where like trying to guess stuff for the middle rows is impossible. There's too many numbers. You want to guess like the bottom 2 rows or the top 4 rows, and then try and find a pattern for them in that matches like with the top columns. So, that said. I was thinking about if I guess the top of this 6 column, if that's good or not. It's not that great. If it's a miss, then it means I can get like 1 free below what I already have unlocked. If it's a hit, then like I know the 6, so I guess that's something, but it doesn't give me much after that. But I would like to know like the 3-3 or the 2-5-2 or the... See, I think the row that is the 3rd row, the 2-2-2, is the least likely. Like, I shouldn't be guessing on that row. I should be guessing on the 1-5-5, the 2-5-2, or the 3-3. And I thought the 5-5 is like most likely to have a hit and like most likely to be in a place, so that's why I ended up going with that one. The 3-3 on the very top, I feel like is the most likely to have like... Most likely to be fully guessable based on the top numbers for the columns. But I'm actually just like not like there's a couple different spots, right? There's 2 sections that have 2-1-2. It's this group here, right? You go to the left 2 times, 2-1-2, and then you go a couple more over and then there's another 2-1-2. Like in that sense, it's like okay, maybe it's like that, like 2-1-2, 2-1-2, but those where the 3s are, and then they're also sort of, how many spaces apart would that be? 1, 2, 3, 2-1-2, and they're kind of in the middle. Like I feel like it's like pretty good guess, but we'll see. Oh my god, I'm so fucking good. Let's fucking go! I'm so smart. What a good guesser. I saw the fucking pattern in my brain. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. How did he do it? How does he know? How does he know? And then that gives us the 2-5-2, which is even better. Because now we have the next part, which is here. And then that's a 1, and that's a 3, and that's a 3? Oh my god. And that means that's one of the 2s. Can't have a 2 there, can't have a 2 there. That's a 2, so that's the 2. And then this is the 2. Oh, baby. That means this is 6. 4, 5, 6. Woo, mama. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. This has to be a 5. This has to be 5. 4, 5. This has to be part of the 5. We don't know the directions necessarily, but this is a 1. Lock that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. A triple. That means this is a 2. That's a 1. This is a 2 to the end. This is a 2 here. This is a 2 here. That means 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I unlock it? Did I just unlock the whole thing? 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Oh, that feels so good. That actually feels so fucking good that I got that. I stared at that shit for so long doing nothing. 2, 2. That's 2 there. We already know that. That's 2 and then a 1. Oops, that's here. That's here. Oh, yes. This could be 5 this way or that way. We don't actually know that one, but... So let's see. 1 and then 2. So that has to be blocked there. This has to be 4 here. Which means 3, 1 and 1, and then 2, 1 and 1, 1 and 2. So that's 1 and 2, and 4 and 3, and 1, and 3, and 3, and 2, and 3, and 5, and 1, and 1, and 1. Whew. Dude. I like don't even need to do the rest of the puzzle. I feel like I already won. I feel like I already won. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Woo. Doing my look away. It's a frog. Okay, so here's the other thing. So part of the reason, because when trying to think of the 2 spots of 3s, it's basically like, okay, because the far right has the 7 and the 8, and there isn't something like that for the left half, that means it wouldn't really make sense for the top row's 3s to be on the outsides. Because otherwise, like, how would they be symmetrical without having similar, like, things like that? So, that, to me, meant it's more likely to be in the middle. So that's why I didn't, like, I don't know. That was, like, one other aspect I had to mention as to why I was looking towards the middle for the 3s, like, some semi-middle. And then, obviously, I saw the 2, 1, 2. There was, like, another section where it was like, okay, there is spot where it's, like, where is it? I forget. It was like a different section of like potentially the 3s, but anyway. This is a 2. So that means this is a 2 here, which means this is 1, 1, 2. This is either a 3 or a 5, but it has to be a 3 because the 5 is going to be down here. So block that, the 5 will be in there. This is 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't know if it's that way or that way. I guess we kind of do, because it's 1 space 2, 2, 2. So that means this is 3, but I guess we already knew that, so that's fine. So 6, 2, 1, 3. So that all lines up. 2, 3, 5. We just don't know which way this part goes, I guess. We do know that this is a 4. This is either a 3 or a 2, we don't really know. Did we lose? We no longer have stuff to work off with on the right side. That's what we need to figure out. I think we might be at that point. Oh no, wait, we got this, right? 1, 2, 2. Alright, perfect. Now we have this is either a 2 or more. This is at least a 2. We don't know if it's a 3, but we know it's at least a 2. I guess we can't have a 2 at the bottom. So then that means we can't have this be here, which means the 5 is here, which means we go again, which means this is 2 space 2. Yep, that means this is 4. Awesome. This is a 2. So that's a 2. This has to be a 2 because there's only 2s in that whole thing. 1, 2, 3. Could be a 3 or a 2 or a 1. No, it has to be at least a 2, right? Because 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2. Yeah, so it's at least a 2 there. Which means this is going to be the 6 horizontal because you can't fit a 6 there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. Okay. So if this is the 3, then that means this is all blocked because you can't... The 3 is at the bottom. We need to fit 2 more 2s. 1, 2, space 1, 2. Or 1, 2, space 1, 2. So that gets us something. 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alright, so we don't got that. 2, 2, 3, 2. So we know that's for the 3, which means 1, 2, 1, which means 2 here. Because that just has to be there. 2, 2, 3. We know at least that one can block that. Which means 1 and 1. Which means then 2, 1, 2. which means 2, 3 blocks this because it's either there or there, which then means 1, 1, 2, 2. Right? Are you following? Are you following my incantations? My fucking Yumo Goi Goi Fighty Zows. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is guaranteed now, so that's a 2. We have 2, 2, 3, 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So block that and that. This is a 2 to start. This is a 1. This is a 1. It has to be a 2. That means this is a 3. And with the Yumo Goi Goi Fighties out, yeah, I got those. That has to be the 1 there. That means there's a 5 in this giant segment. Okay. Alright. We don't know if the 5 is there or there. We don't know if the 5 is there or there. 1 and then 3, so that hits me this, which means 3 here, which means 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guarantees that one. 2 and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying not to do it with an accent. You mean like how Uncle does it? Can I do it like how Uncle does it? Is that allowed? Can I do that? This is at least guarantee a 2, just because I know all the numbers are 2 and 3s. Please don't. Aw. Aw. That means 3 and then 2. Or we don't know which way though. I love Uncle though. He's a great character. 1, 2, 1, 5. So I guess this is the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could block all of these, I think. Yeah. 3, 1, 5 because that could fit. 1, 1, 3 that can't fit. 2, 3, 2. Oh wait, this is done. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Heard too many non-Chinese people try to imitate the language. What if it's imitating Uncle, and not necessarily imitating like actual? I'm not going to. I'm just saying. Well, that's the thing. Uncle's character sounds the way he does. So what does that mean? Does that mean like you're not allowed to like cosplay Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures? Disappointing, because he's a great character. You gotta do it right though. Well, yeah, I definitely wouldn't fucking tape my eyes to be like, you know, squinty and shit, because that is so not necessary. That is super not necessary and awful. But if you like remembered a lot of his lines and shit, that would be like, at some point you gotta let him kind of do the line, right? I don't know. Like hit him with a one more thing and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was just doing a couple of spaces and things that I knew I could get here. Trying to think. I guess I know I can block this because this is the 2 that's remaining. This is a 2. This could be a 2 here. We don't know. Because this is a 3. We don't know. What else? This is a 2 or a 3. This is part of the 5, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can block that. More or less, candy. Most people butcher it. Sound like South Park. Yeah, probably. Goddamn Mongolians and whatnot. That whole fucking thing that they do. I mean, it's funny, but South Park, right? Like, you can't just pull that out. Can't just be pulling that shit out. This is all blocked, I believe. Because yeah, 2, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. We can still fit stuff here, so I can't do that yet. Still here, still sipping on Don. Oh, the GTA RP drives you up the wall. Yeah, it's tough when it comes to that kind of thing. I guess it's sort of, I don't know, it's weird because, maybe weird is not the right word to describe the feeling. But yeah. Shit, we only got 18 minutes? I guess 18 minutes is probably a decent amount of time left, but still, because I'm starting to run into the getting stuck land a little bit here. A little bit. so let's see. Horizontally, I'm like need to regain my bearings because I got distracted. Not distracted, right? But you know, sidetracked. Need to remember where things are. So 2 3 2 2, we don't know that part. 2 2 2 3, we need that 2. 1 1 2 2, we need that 2. 2 2 2 2 2. Actually, can I guarantee this 2? No, because you could have 2 here and then 2 here, and then that's 4. Or you could have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Yeah, so I can't guarantee that really either. Siren. Yeah, she's pretty funny. So do you hate Buddha then? Looks like Minesweeper and Microsoft Excel had a baby. I mean, not too far off. I would say more like Minesweeper plus crossword puzzle, but not letters. But yeah, basically the way it works is, it's like, yeah, it's like Minesweeper slash, yeah, Minesweeper slash crossword puzzle, where it like tells you, like the far right is the easiest one to look at, where it just has that 7 for the column. And so you see the 7 punched out numbers on the far right. And so then, now that you know those numbers are punched out, if you look at the rows, the last number on the rows tells you how many should be coming off of there from those 7 on the far right. You can feel free to ask, but yeah. These are like the super ultra hard ones, so I'm taking a little bit of time to pause, especially when I'm reading chat, because these Mario ones have timers, and if you guess wrong, you get minus time, and then you can run out of time and lose. So, and I did make some good calculations to get a big chain of stuff, and now I think I need to find another of that kind of thing to make some more progress here, which is a little bit scary, because guessing is obviously not really where I want to be. I think there is a way for me to figure out some stuff. I just gotta kind of stare at these numbers for a little bit to figure out how we can sort of cross-check things and figure out if there is a viable solution or not. It's harder to get horizontals because the horizontal grid is 25 wide, whereas the vertical is 20 spots, you know, top to bottom. So usually the vertical is the easier place to be looking. But, you know, doesn't exactly mean a whole lot else. The other thing I'm looking at here is, okay, I think I have a guess I'm willing to fire off. And it's based purely on what we have punched out so far and keeping a form of symmetry. So if you look at the very middle, top middle, we have 4 things across with an empty on either side that I've left empty. I think we pop the one to the right, because if you look at the one on the left, it has, you know, the sort of downward diagonal going. And the right side kind of looks like it would have that pattern, but I need to pop, you know, the right of that 4 to make it a 5 and pop down. So I'm basically saying this. I'm basically saying that, and I did YOLO it. But it made sense. You see what I'm saying now, though? It like continued the diagonal down to the right because the diagonal to the left already existed. So it made more sense that the one on the right was gonna be the one to go. So we have gotten to a little bit of a guessing there, but following pattern is kind of the idea. And for the same reason, I'm thinking that on the row that my cursor's on, to the left, for that 5, I'm thinking pop the right for the same reason, so that that's connected. Because that'll be kind of like the right side. You see what I'm saying? Like this? I just got it. I'm just on top of it. So yeah. Now those are connected. Okay. That's great. Whew. Whew. Let's see, 1215. What I'm thinking about now is this one. This one over here. If I'm popping the top or the bottom of this for the vertical 2, a smash bag, smash sandbag. I don't really see that. I don't know what this is, like really weird shape so far, and there's so much on that whole bottom left. But if it does keep symmetrical, then that could be interesting. But top or bottom here is the question. See, this is where the middles are sort of starting to separate a little bit here. Like, I can't really refer to the left half to know exactly how this is going now. My thought would be that I pop it where I have my cursor. Because then it, like, continues a line, sort of. It would, like, go diagonal inwards. The only weird part about that is that then... Like, you could kind of say the same for the bottom. It popped the bottom, it connects down right towards the middle, like, towards the bottom right. So it's sort of like, I don't actually really know here. And I can fit that 2 horizontally, right? Because it's 1 from the right, 3 from the right, 2, yeah. Or 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That is interesting. So the thing about this spot, if I pop right here, this is what it means. If I pop right here, I have to pop 2 more to the left, so it's a 3 block. Just because horizontally it has to be. So that would then mean that it's a 2 there. That doesn't look right. It could though. Because this shape is, you can't predict this shape now. We've kind of gotten those outward borders that I had. And I can't really get too much more with that anymore. Something I do know 100% is that this is blocked. That's cool, I guess. Actually need to create a suspend point because we've got some new stuff in there. And I know I am sort of cheating at this point a little bit on the time. Part of that is because I'm trying to explain my, if I didn't have to talk and was able to fully focus, then maybe I wouldn't need to do that. But I think if you look at the row below where my cursor is, I think the 2 dots to the right, I think that is a 2. I don't think there's any way for that to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, base 1. No, this has to be a 2. Because the 3 just has to fit in the left part of that. Which means that this gets blocked, which then means this is here. And then that means that's a 1. Right? 2, 2, 1, yeah. Okay, so then that means you have to fit a 3 here, and then a 2 here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that mistake because I needed. That's my fault. I'm taking that mistake. I'm not taking that back. It wasn't an execution error. It wasn't, something like that. That was actually, I messed up. And actually, it was a pretty bad mess up because I would have actually had guarantees if I did it correctly. I somehow missed out. I made this a 2 instead of a 3 vertically. And that was huge because then I wouldn't have had to figure all that stuff out. So that's really stinky. But now I know that this is a 3 here. This is a 3 here. And then that means this is a 2 which blocks this. That can't be there. This is a 2. Means this is all gone. Okay. This is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, block that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be a 2. We don't know which way yet. Okay. So I lost 2 minutes there because that was my first mistake. So what this means is that I really can't make another mistake because I'm pretty sure it takes away like 8 minutes or something. Or 6 minutes maybe? I'm not sure. 3, 2, 2. Yeah, so this is a tricky one because I want to do this. I feel like this is the most likely one to be dotted because it continues sort of the chain of diagonals and things. It is a little risky though, obviously, because I don't 100% know. It looks like Among Us with a bone in the back. I mean, that's a creative idea. I don't know if I necessarily agree, but it is definitely an idea. Honestly, this still like doesn't really look like anything to me. What, did we just go to Ireland? What happened here? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, hold on. Whew. Let's take a breather here. Okay, so the right side is all complete pretty much, yeah? Yeah. The cursor that I'm on vertically means that below the very bottom one that I have ticked out in this vertical column is either a 1 or a 2, but we don't know yet. 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. I have to look away for 20 seconds? Okay. Could this be a flower? Like a weird close-up of a flower or something? Like a chrysanthemum or whatever? I feel like that's too crazy. Could be like a crazy ornamental mask of some sort. You know, like an Oni mask or something. Like, I don't know. It could be. It's fucking weird looking. I can't tell what this is. I cannot tell what this is at all. Need some water. This almost sounds like the actual Picross music. It's not, but it almost sounds like it. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 5? Is that right? Yeah. So actually, the dot that my cursor is on will give some pretty good info. If it misses, that's, you know, not great, but it means I know I can go 2 down, which then that means that's 5 to the left. Right? Because 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 5. Yeah, so I think this is worth hitting. Let's go. That means that's a 2. That means that's blocked. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you need to fit 2 1s. Okay. Still good. Could be better, but still that was good that I guessed it right. It also, again, it made sense pattern-wise, which is why I was like pretty confident in it. But I was hesitating because I wanted to think like, okay, what would happen if it misses? And that's sort of how you have to think at this point. Is like, okay, if I do have to guess, what does it mean when it misses? What does that give me? So, okay. That's good. That's pretty good. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2. Alright. I'm checking to see if I can get in, if I know any guaranteed 1s on the bottom of this bottom area based on what I already have at the top. 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. Oh, almost in that row. Okay. Alright, not yet. Not yet. It's likely, but it's not guaranteed, so I don't want to go for that yet. Okay, alright. What else do we have? Refresh my mind on the board here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Base 1 or 1. Okay. Again, we can't get the 3 on the row far top left. We don't know where that 3, if it goes to the left side or the right side. Yeah. It does seem like we gotta throw in another guess here, huh? Is there any way for me to guarantee anything here? I don't think so. there's a number of spots that are like one piece of information away from being able to guarantee stuff, but I don't think it's fully in the card. I'm comparing what I already have unlocked with the right side to what I could potentially have on the left is what I'm sort of mostly looking at right now. But it's definitely not going to be symmetrical in the bottom left because, I mean, you don't have that giant 8 critically on the left side, so it's like it just has to be different. Question is how much different? How much different is the question? Probably fairly different. More that I look at it. No clue what it is still though. No fucking clue. Everything to the left on here is all ones. So if there is stuff that I get vertical, like there's a number of things where it's like, you know, if it hits something and it's true, then you gotta block either side. So that's why it's like kind of compelling to like maybe go for something like this for the vertical 5, and if it hits, then you know I can continue 5 downwards a little bit. If not, then I know if it doesn't hit, actually that's pretty bad. It doesn't give me a lot. Actually no, if it doesn't hit, that means I can get a couple more downwards, but I don't know if that gives me much of a chain. Well, let's see. If it doesn't hit here, that means I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me a 5 to the left. So actually that's pretty, like, this is a valuable guess. Problem is if it's wrong though, that like I lose a lot. I lose like maybe half of the time I have left. So this is a guess I want to keep in mind. I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on it yet, but it's a pretty valuable guess. If it hits, it's still valuable. A little, but not as much as it could be, I suppose. It's more valuable, I guess, if it does miss. So in that sense, do I want to maybe guess the bottom portion instead, where it would be the 5? If it doesn't hit, then that means I go up. Like kind of a similar gig. If it does hit, I can connect that. That means that's a 1. That means blocks that. That means that's a 1. I can block everything below. Okay. So which guess? So let's see. If that one hits, I can do that. If it misses, I can do that. If I do the reverse and guess down the bottom portion of where this column is, where my cursor is, I guess 2 below, where there's punched out holes. You definitely cannot follow what I'm saying. Fucking lunatic. Then it means I can guarantee 2 hits up there. That gives a 1 and a 1. Block, block. That even help? If it misses there, then I get hit 1, which blocks that, which means that's a 1, can block everything below, and also blocks that. There's stuff here I can work with on either guess. Really don't want to guess though. We're so close to potentially being able to win and shit, but I want to find a different guess. Ah, God, it sucks. This is so hard. Is there anywhere else I could sneak in that would be special? Guess there, 1, 2. Guess that's like kind of tempting to go right here. Gives me 3 down. And then gives me a number of other things. If it misses, then that means 3 to the right, which means that's 2 block. That means 5 can get some. That means... so if it misses, that means 1, 2, 3. It means that's 3 down. I think I like this guess more, but it's much less likely to be guaranteed. But at the same time, it's like kind of makes sense with the fact that like things have been curving outwards. Because like where else would there be a 3? All of the stuff kind of starts. I'm doing it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That means 2 can't fit there, which means 3 there, block there. That means 3 here. That means 3 here, block there, block here. 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know which side, but you do know that it's 2, 2, 1. You know it's 1, 3, 2. That means this is this has to be 2, right? Boom, and then this has to be a 1. Means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and then 2. So we don't know if that's there or there, but we do know this is part of the 3 then. So I can block those, which blocks that, and then I can block that and that because the 2 is up there, and then the 3 is up here or here, which means can this fit? Let's see, 2, 1, 4, 2, and that can fit. 1, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that can fit. Okay. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is more likely in my mind that this connects here so that things actually connect. I don't know if we have to pull that trigger yet though, so let's block this, this is 3 and then 1. Has to start with a 1, but there's so many numbers left, so what do I have here? 1, 2, 2, 1. So I have to fit 2 more 2s than a 1. So you could do 1, 2 space 1, 2 space 1. So I can't really guarantee that, but I feel like this is it. Yeah. I went for it. That's here. That's this. 4, so that blocks that. Okay. That means this is 3, 2, 2. That means this is 2, 1, 4, 2, which means 5 is here. Nice. That means this is 4, 4, 1. That means this is the 1. Boom. 3 has to be there. You have to fit a 1 and then a 3 still, right? No. 2, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. Alright, so we don't know that necessarily. Okay. Alright, that was still good though. That was still good. Still don't exactly know what this is. There's a couple things that it looks like in my mind. But it's come into shape for sure. Come into shape. Let's see. 1, 3, 2. This has to be a 1, right? Because 1, 3, 2. Yep. See, that's what I mean when I was saying, like, if I could get one more thing, that means I know that's a 1. Okay, so that means horizontally this can't fit, right? You need a 2. 3, 1, 1. That could fit, and that has to fit because of 3. 1, 2, 1, 5. Oh, that's huge. That means this is a 1. So block that, and then block this. It's 1, 1, 2, 3. That means 3, 1. Nope, 3, 2. So that's done. Okay. All right. This has to be a block in between because there's no 3s. This has to be a 2, and then the other one is a 1. Nice. This has to end in a 2 and a 1, so this could still be here, right? It could be 1, 2, space 1. Yeah. This could be a 3 this way or that way. This is a 2. Block all of that, so that's pretty big. That means this is a 2, and this is the 1. Block those. That means this is a 2. So this is a 3, 2, 3. And then a 3 here. That means this is 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. I don't think it's a spider. The middle top looks like it looks like a bow or like a flap or like part of a machine. Definitely weird. 1, 2, 3. So this is 2. I could block this because it's either 2 up or down. This has to be a 2, and then this has to be a 1, which is a 2, which is a 1. We already know that's a 3. This is a 2 now. 1 space 1, 1 space 1 space 2 space. Yeah. Boom. That's big. So that means this is 2. That means this is 3 here. 2, 3, 2. Boom. Okay. Coming down to the wire. 3, so I can guarantee that. 3. Oh god, am I gonna have to guess? Oh no, 1, 2, 3. That's a guarantee. So that's a 1, 1, 5. Okay. I need to fit. Wait, hold on. 3, 1, 2. Wait. So there's a 1 in this one of these 2 spots, and then there's a 1 in one of these 2 spots. Same for here and here. I need to fit a 3 and a 2, right? 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2. That means this is a 1, and then there's a 1 down here. This has to be a 1, and then there has to be one more 1. There's one more 1 here. Here. 2, 3, 3, 2. That's the same thing as this. Which means 1, 1. Which means can't be a 2. Which means that's a guaranteed 2. 2 can't fit there, so 3 has to be here. So 2. Okay, we have to fit a 2 in here. Can't fit there because 6, so you have to have that here. So 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Block those now. This has to be a 1. That's a 1. That's 1. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3. Let's fucking go. It's so, like, what? It's like so. This is. I still don't know what the fuck this is. That's what I was thinking too. Like, it looks like a can, but it has like arms. It's like a little robot thing. Good song. Just got to a good song. Shaxophone is about to come on. Let's go. Oh. I'm like proud of this one. I made like some good calls and shit. Alright. Color. It's a hammer! No, it's not a hammer. It's the thing with the spike and then the cup ends and the toy with the swinging thing and then you trap the ball on it? Is that crazy? Is that what it is? Is that a crazy guess? Do you know what I'm talking about? That toy? Maybe it's not that though, because then why would I have 2 parts on it? Alright, I'm not so confident anymore. A bee? No. No shot. Does it animate? It does not animate. It does not animate. We're definitely gonna need a microwavey special. Excuse me. Whew. That was a gauntlet there. Hell of a round. Hell of a round. I mean, obviously I was pausing. I would imagine that I paused more than the 12 minutes that are left here in total. Maybe it would have been close, I don't know. Maybe it was close to 12 minutes that I did of pausing, but for me, I think the time is a little bit less important than, like, I'd rather have done that little bit of pausing rather than do less thinking and more guessing and then start over, like guess and check. I'd rather do less guess and check and more think quality estimate guess. You know what I mean? Because with that, I only guessed 1 wrong, and I didn't even really guess it wrong. It was actually an execution error. No, not an execution error. It was a mistake because I accidentally counted something vertically as 2 instead of 3, and if I had that 3, I actually would have been able to keep the chain. It was really just that first guess of the middle 3s that was like so good. And then a couple of connector-roonies, but like, it felt right. I don't know. I'm pretty happy about how that one went. I'm pretty happy about that one went. Whew. After this is the game over when we're done with Mario? I think so, right? Because when we finished the Wario S's, you know, S meaning special, but it didn't do anything after, and it had a little like credit scene that Microwavy translated to some degree. So I don't know what happens when we finish this. It's like an end of an era, the end of a really big era, the era of Super Mario Picross. I mean, there's plenty more Picross that I can do. I would just have to like actually get it. You know, what'd be cool actually is the canceled Pokemon Picross. I could try and find that. I think that ROM is probably somewhere. That would be a fun one. I don't. It might be too glitchy because it was canceled or whatever. So I don't know how much is, you know, how functional it is, but if it is, then that would be kind of a cool one. I imagine those ones are pretty easy though. And then I mean, there's like a million games. That's what it is. It's a, hold on. Let me pull it up here instead. But chat is taking quite a while to load here, because I didn't have it loaded on the streaming computer. Okay, alright, it's trying to load. It's almost there. Alright, here we go. Okay, that like almost killed the OBS. What's the problem here? RAM's fine. Taking forever to load. Yeah, Chrome's just being like ultra laggy for some reason. Told you my computer was being laggy. It was being a laggart. Is that a word? I feel like I've heard that before. Anyway. A legendary Japanese magic hammer which can tap out anything wished for. The treasure is also rendered into English as Magic Wishing Mallet, Lucky Hammer, Mallet of Fortune. So I was right that it was a hammer the first time then. Stock Popular Tales. Stock. So this is like a mythical item. It's not a real thing that like it's okay. I did say hammer. Because it would be weird that there isn't picture examples of this. Huh. Yeah, I suppose I could Google it. Look, I'm Googling an unknown word here to some degree, so I ain't trying to. Who knows what's gonna pop up? Who knows what kind of weird shit will pop up? I will wait for Google to look. Plus, Chrome is being laggy, so I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's like anytime I try to open a tab, it's like almost dying. Very strange. Yeah. See what I mean? It even paused the music. What, you're trying to Google something? Are you crazy? Alright, images. Oh, man, that's... Okay, alright. It's attempting to load the images page. I saw a number of tattoos. Yeah, a lot of tattoos, strangely enough. Or maybe not strangely enough. Huh. Okay, here's an actual physical, you know, thing. Okay. Alright, I guess that's what it is. Yeah, everything's fucking laggy, huh? Jesus. Alright, so that was cool, I suppose. Well. I have to pee, but I also like don't have faith that the other, because I know we've tried this one and it took much more than 30 minutes and I failed because I ran out of time still. Jay, I think I also did that where I ran out of time. It was either I ran out of time or I guessed and it was wrong and I died. So maybe I could give Jay an attempt, or we could end stream early. But I imagine you're gonna say give Jay an attempt, so I'm gonna go pee. To be fair, it wouldn't necessarily be ending like early. It'd be like 5 minutes early, but because I had to start later, there is that whole aspect of it. So okay. Special J. Oh, we actually, I kind of didn't make the connection that the puzzle I just did was Special K, which is, that's a cereal. So that's fun, I guess. That's a fun thing. Yeah. Special J. Alright, I like the 10. Oh, we also have a 0 too? Whoa, this seems well, no. This is gonna be like easy to start. 1 space, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is gonna be like easy start, a couple pieces, and then it's gonna be like, oh, nothing. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then 17. Not just, oh no, because it's 1, 2 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15, 16, 17. Yeah, okay. And then 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 13. This has to be a 1. This has to. Oh, yeah, this is starting to come back. I'm starting to remember this fucking thing. Okay, that's a 1, that's a 1. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of remembering how this was awful. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, connect all these. And then 14 goes to here. Or 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Oh yeah. This is sort of coming back to me. Which is also the reason I didn't want to do the others right away, because I don't want to like do them after remember failing them and then just have a bunch of it memorized. So, fine so far though. Okay. So we got all the big numbers out of the way. I don't think we can get anything with this 9, right? 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Okay. Alright. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I guess this has to be part of the 14, so there's that. Then any other verticals like that? I don't think this works. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a little short. More verticals. What about here? 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space, 5 space, 1, 2, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Alright. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space, 1, 4. Okay, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I can guarantee that though. Because it gets so messy. Let's see if it's 4 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't that mean that the 5 has to be, well, because you could 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space 1 space 2 space 3. Okay, so then 4 space 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. So that's a guaranteed hit. Okay. That means those are 1s. Because the 2 is way over here. So that means that these... this is either a 1 or it's a 3. That's kind of where this is at. And then here, this is a 1 or it's, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can block those, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Yeah. Block that. Okay. We're getting some stuff. We don't know. We could have 5 space 1, 2, 3. Damn. Okay. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3 space 1 space 1, 2, 3 space 1 space 1, or 1 space 1 space 1, 2, 3 space 1 space 1, 2, 3. Yeah, space 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I think this is hitting either way. That's something. Beyond that, space 1, space 1. Beyond that, a little tricky. I definitely remember doing like vertical stuff, so that's probably where those and this came from. Yeah. This is tricky, but good progress, I suppose, so far. Might be time to zoom out. Might be time to zoom out and think a little. I think what I ended up doing last time is I ended up guessing on this like 3-3-1-3-1-1 thing. And I lost time to that. I wonder if I can 1 space, 1 space. 1, 2, 3. There's not enough numbers there. And I can't get anything off of the 6, 4, 1 vertically. The 5, 3, 2, I can't yet get anything. I need one more dot somewhere to know that one. Yeah. Yeah. The farthest dot to the left on the 17 could be part of the 3, but it could be the bottom part of the 3. And then there's a 5 that could fit under, or it could just be part of the 5. I guess I know that these are blocked, huh? Because there's only 2. Whoop, not you and you. I know that these are blocked, which means this is blocked, and then this is blocked, which means those are blocked. So, okay, that's something. That means this is blocked, and this is blocked. Alright, that's pretty good info. A Buddhist temple. You never know. Okay. 4 can't fit there. 4 can fit here, and 4 can fit here. 3, that can't fit. 2, that can fit. Blocked that one already. Okay. Got some stuff blocked. What's the music situation? It's a long fade out? What's going on? It is a long fade out. Alright, good thing I... Would have been like another minute of silence. Or something like that. Something along those lines. Certainly feels like it could be some sort of building with all the... There's like some fairly large horizontal lines and stuff, but... Could also just not be at the same time. Yeah, I mean, if you had to guess, it would feel tempting to guess like 15 kind of in the middle sort of thing here, but there's like a lot that we don't know yet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that does have to be part of the 5, I guess, but it doesn't really give me anything else. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a guarantee. Has to be blocked here, right? Because 1 space 1, 2 wouldn't work. So that has to be the 1. This has to be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So does that give me anything else? No, because 3 can still fit. I guess this has to be blocked because 2 could be there, but it can't fit here and then have something to the right of it. Those are definitely 1s. 4, 1, 3, huh? 4, 1, 3 is interesting because it's either blocked there or it's blocked there, right? 1, 2, 3 space 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, or it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1 space 1, 2, 3. Whatever it is, something like that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1 space 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Couple different options there. I guess that means what? Can this be a guaranteed 1? Probably not, right? Let's 1 space 1, 2, 3 space 1 space 2 space 3. 1 space 2 space 3 space 1 2 space 1. Oh, well, so then this has to be a 1. Because at most you have to have the 1 under and then 3 and then, well, wait a second. What if you just had 1 2 3 1 2 3 space 1? Alright, never mind. Whew. Glad I took that off actually. What did this give me? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Alright, that didn't give me. Dude, we're already at 20 minutes and there's like nothing on the board. Yeah, this is... I'm getting flashbacks of what happened last time, where it's just like so many like little pieces that could flip up or down 1 that it becomes... Yes. Like, oh god, it becomes awful. Okay. Well... What happens now? Where my cursor is now, it could be 1. No. It could be block, it could be a not block. There's enough spots. Yeah. This is just giving me like sad / scared flashbacks of what happened before. Feel super lost. Feel like I have to guess hardcore. I guess I could spend some time looking for a pattern type of deal like I did last time. I haven't really done that yet. Maybe that's what I need to do. There's just so many ones that's like kind of well, no. I was looking at like the 3-2-3 on the horizontal, because that's like very much right. 3-2-3 symmetrical setup. So okay, what's something that looks symmetrical? There really isn't. Well, actually, hold on. Look at the wrong numbers. Let's see. So it's 3-2-3. Second number is the problem. Second row. Yeah, the problem is the top. The top row 3-4-1 is like erratic. But that one could be fucking anywhere, and the 3 and the 4 could be close together, but like they don't really need to be. Where the 3-2-3 on the second row, it's like that's likely some sort of pattern that's like kind of guessable, but because it's not the top, it's harder to do. Because what do you then look at the like? Do I have to look where anything that's like one, like vertical column wise, like 1 dot something, or do I? What do you do there? So now I'm looking at the bottom, at that 4, and there is that 4, like where my cursor is right now. There's that sections of 1s on the bottom. Like, oh, that's 4 1s. Is that the thing? Feel like it's not though. I don't know why I feel like it's not, but I feel like it's not. And I don't know if that's because I've been burned by this before in the past attempt, and it's like there's like an unconscious like like PTSD type. No, obviously not, but it's the most sensible based on what I was doing previously to guess the 4 1s on the bottom here, but I feel like it's not. And you know why? Okay. Here's why I don't think it is. Where my cursor is right now vertically, how it's like the bottom row would be a 1, and then it's part of a group of 4 1s that would be on the bottom. I don't think it's there. It could be. It definitely could be. The reason I'm leaning not towards it is because the bottom 2 rows, right? It's 4 and then 2 horizontally. The 2 is way to the left. I feel like there's a decent chance that the 4 is gonna be connecting to that 2. Definitely, some conjecture-y / guessing going on with that idea, but I feel like it is. I feel like it's in this group. Oh, thank God. That would have been. Oh, thank God, dude. That's actually so good that I was able to get that. Okay. It's not that amazing, but it's still good because it's a guess that was correct and punch and all that stuff. That means this is a 1, and then that means this is a 4 here. And that means 2 space 1 space 1. 1 space 1 space 1 2. Nice. That unlocked so much. Well, actually, it might not have, but this is a 1, guarantee. 2 has to fit in here somewhere, but still. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, we don't know if it's the 1 goes to the right or the left, but I don't think I need to worry about that too much yet. I'm just happy that I got that, like, instinct or whatever there. Okay. What that does also mean is I might be able to get something here, right? Because 1 space 2 space 3 space 4 space 5 space. Or what about 5 space 1, 2, 3, 4? Alright, never mind. This could still be part of the 5 or not. I was thinking I might be able to guarantee, but I don't actually think I can. But still, okay. This is 2 and then a block, which means that's a 1. Block all of that. Means that 13 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 1, 1, 2. That means the 3 is in here and the 5 is in here. I can block those. The 1. Then this could be a 1 here or not. It could be 1 space and then there. Right, but still, it's pretty good. You can't fit the 4 in here, so the 4 would have to be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 space. So the 6 has to be over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's could be a 1, could be a 2. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. That means over here is going to be a 2. Means 2 there or there. Don't know which though. Okay, all right. That's some stuff. That's some stuff for sure. Oh shit, the fucking classic. The fucking Doom classic. Okay. Okay. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. All right. Whew. Okay. That was some good stuff. All right. Good stuff. That was some good stuff. What did that give me though? That means this has to be part of the 3 actually. That means this is all blocked, right? Because this is either 3 here or 3 here. Because it's not the 2. The 2's in the far left. So, what does that mean here? 4 could be there. I don't know if it actually means a whole lot else, right? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we already knew that. Does that give me anything else? Not yet, I don't think. But still good to have recognized it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Get block there, I guess, is something. Bro, look how much I have unlocked with already using 13 minutes of game time, which has been more like half an hour or 25 minutes or something. Right? Actually, I should be able to get more here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a 1, 1, 1. Only 1 more here, 2 more here, 2 more here. Okay. Still, that's good to have gotten that. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. And I think I could guarantee right above me, because I already have 1 below. There's only 1 more 1 and then a 3. You can't have that. This has to be 3 and this has to be 1. Which means this is 4, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So those get blocked. which means the 3 can't fit here, which means 1, 2, 3. That's pretty big. Probably a 1, I would think, but I guess I don't know. That has to be a 1, right? I don't know enough. I'm too scared. But still, good stuff, good stuff. Can I do things like that elsewhere? Not really yet. One, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, space 1. 1, 2, space 1. Space 1. Yeah, I can't really get that yet. Okay. Space. Yeah, okay. It's so little, but I feel like I've put in so much effort already. Okay. So, what do we have? Oh wait, this is 5. Nice. That's pretty big, because that means this is 3. 3. Yeah. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. But it could go that way or that way. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I guess that could be 2 technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is already 3, so block that. This could be 3. This is at least here, so 1 space 2. That means 2 here. This is a 2 or a 1. We don't know. Oh, that means this is blocked because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block, block. Okay. The song's kind of loud for me, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, so that means 2 here, which means this is a 1 or a 3 or a 2 or... No, it's either a 1 or a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, if I know... If this is 6 down here, then I know, you know, 3 over there, but I don't know that yet, so... Alright, so what else do I know now? 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. What else does that give me? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 2 or a 1. It's so much more likely, I feel like, to be a 2, but we don't know, I guess. Cover that guy up. Alright. So, okay, so we found some stuff. Definitely found some stuff. 2, 3, 1 space 1 space 2, right? 1 space 1 space 2. This could be a 1 or it could be 15. This is part of the 14. So that actually might give me something, right? 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Does that give me anything? There's so many confusion. This is a 1. This has to be a 1. Right? Yeah. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4. So that means that this is a 1. And that means this is gone. It has to be a 1 because it's already blocked on top, which means 3 is here. Which means 2, 1, 2. Means 4 there, 2 here. Means this is part of 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That also means that this is 3 over here because it has to be to the left. So that's 1 space 2. That's 1 space 1 for the 7. I guess I knew the 7 after that, but yeah, it's 6 here. The 1, 1, 3. That means 1 here and 15. 2 has to fit. This has to be a 1 now. 1 space 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 4 space 1. So this is got to be part of the 14. So this could still be a 1 or not. This is part of the 5, so I could block that. 1 2 3 4 5 or 1 2 3 4 5. 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4. That just has to be that, right? 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4. So that's the 2. Block that. That has to be the 1. That could be a 2 or a 1, I guess. This is a 1. That means this is the 4. That means this is the 2. This is could be a 1 space 14, so I guess I can't do that necessarily. This could be a 2. I guess it has to be, yeah, like that, right? That way or that way. So that means this is blocked because vertically. Oh no, it could be 1. I already did the 2. Alright. So yeah, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So either a 1 here or 14 goes that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess that's the 2. That guarantees that. That means this is a 1. That means what? This is either a 3 or a not. This also could be a 3 or not. This is a 2, so that does that. That's a 1. That means 1 space 1 2 3, or yeah, I guess it does, right? Because I think it does because you already have 1 1 on top. So if you have the second one there, then you can't fit the 3 below. So you have to do 1 space 1 2 3. Oh man, that's pretty nice. That means I get that, and that means this is gone 2, which means 4 is here, which I guess I knew at that point, but yeah, pretty nice wins there. Pretty nice wins there. Happy about that. This run has a chance. 12 minutes. It's got a chance. We have a break there. That's. I think that means this has to be 1. That has to be 3. You block that, and that has to be 2, 3, 4. Block that. Block that. 1 3 2 1 1 2 9 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Block all of that. That's big. That's a big one. That's a big one. 1 3 2 1 1 space 1. So this is automatically. That means 5 can't fit. So 2 3 4. What? Oh, yeah. My fault. So what did it do? It punished me here? Yeah, okay. So that means 4 5. That means that's 3. It means 1 here. It means that's the 2. That means this is the 3. Space 1, space 1. Space 1, 2. That's a 1. Means what? 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 space 1. I see, now I'm not now I need to really be confident is the thing here. I really need to make sure it's right if it is. 1 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 4, so 1 1 1 and then 5 there and then 4 here. Okay? That will help because that means that's 3, which means that's 1. Means this is 3 here, which means block all of this. Obviously 10 can't fit there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Block 1 space 1. 4 has to be here. Block block. 2 has to be here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So 1 space 1 2. That means 2 here, which means 1 here. 4 9 10 11 12 13. So it's one side or the other. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that's 1 1. This has to be an ending 1 at least. Can't be any other way. Can't be a 2. So this is either a 2 or 1. We don't exactly know that yet, I guess. This has to be a 3. This has to be 5. This is blocked. Okay. Gotta be able to figure out this middle, surely, right? 1 space. That's at least a guaranteed 1. Then either this is 3 or this is 3. Right? Because either 1 space, 1, 2, 3 space. Oh, wait. Can't fit 3, right? You have to do like 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3 space. There's too many like ones. I gotta take a moment. Okay. 1 space, 1 space, 1 space. 1, 2, 3 space 1. Could also be 1, 2, 3 space. I guess it can't, huh? 1, 1, 1 space 1, 2, 3 space 1. God, I like am not confident because I'm freaking out. But let's see. What about horizontal? 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, that actually makes it easier because now it's 1, 1, 1, 3 space 1. Block that. 13's over here. 2's there. 6 is here. 1 is there. Okay. That means the has to be a 4, but can't fit a 4 there. Can't. This is all done. This is all done. Oh, did I accidentally undo a thing there? No. Okay. So that means this is also vertically done here. 3 1s is done there. 2 can't fit there. I guess you could do 1 space 2 though. Okay, alright. The 5, we don't know if it starts bottom or top. It's so likely that this is a 2, but you know, if I miss, I'm pretty sure I lose at this point. So, and we're actually close on time, so this is gonna be a nail biter. This is a 3 here though. The 3 here, space 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, space 1, 1. Yeah, that means this is the 1, which means block all of this. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Yep. That means 5, 1 space, 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a dot here. This song's so much quieter. Song's so much quieter. I still like what is it? What are we fucking looking at? What the fuck are we even looking at here? Okay. It has to be a 1. Then we need to fit a 3 in here. Is that right? So 3 is here. I guess I can't technically prove a thing there, I don't think. This has to be a 2, right? Yeah, because it's after a bunch of 1s. And then 2, and then you have to fit 2, and then 3. This is 4. 2, 3, 4 block. Means this is a 1. This is a 1. 3, but we don't know. 1, 1. So this is a 2, and then there's a 1 here. The 1, and then that means 2 has to be there, which means 1 here, which means that's all blocked. That means horizontally this is a 1. One of these has to be a 1. Can't be there, so it has to be here. Okay. Alright. The pyramids? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it for sure. Okay, so I just did a bunch of stuff, so I gotta kind of reel myself back in for a moment here, figure out what's going on. This is blocked. This is all gone actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. Yes. That means. What does that mean here? 1, 3, so 3 here, and then 2 1s is already there. So 1, 2, 3, 13, 14 space 1, and then here you have 1 space 1 space 14, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I think we're gonna get there. The right side looks a little weird actually, right? I feel like it's supposed to be the like cat, the the Sphinx. But it doesn't really look it. Am I wrong about that? It doesn't really look it. But I do think I'm gonna get it. 5 minutes left. Do my look away. Pretty happy so far because I know I definitely failed this one last time. Last time being like a month plus ago, so I remembered aspects of it, but I didn't actually remember like where things were. So in my mind it was a fresh run. Or like, you know, as fresh as it can be. Okay. 1. That far left thing is so likely to be a 2, but we do know that this will be 17, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's pretty big, because that means that's a 1. That means this is 1, 3, 2. Alright. Wait, hold on. I gotta count the number of 1s in the column, or in the row above where my cursor is. 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. So there's only 1 more left. Okay. And then this is a 3 here. That means this is 2 and 1 and boom. It is the cat. It is the Sphinx. Okay, so I called the Sphinx right. It just, they gotta fill it in with color to really make it. There we go. Woo! That was so I think the only real guess I did was that 4 for the tree, right? Am I wrong on that? Hard to remember exactly, but still pretty happy. Pretty happy about that. I mean, definitely took time, and I missed. I don't remember if I missed twice or if I missed once, but the only guess that I really remember doing was the 4, and then I felt like I still ended up finding things. It was just a lot harder to find the things because of all the fucking pyramid shape is so brutal. Like, when is it a 3? When is it a 1? When is it a 2? But there may have been one other guess. I'm, you know, it's kind of a blur. But I definitely remember the guess for the tree. And, yeah. The idea of going off of, well, there's only a 2 on the row above it, so they're probably connected somehow. And that was the case. Whew. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Very, very nice. So, we tried the Squabble game. Kind of fun, kind of annoying. Honestly, it's probably better to do with like your friends in a small group. I feel like that would be more fun, maybe. But who knows? And then yeah, I mean, shit. RPB with the 20th month sub. I'm doing a different end of stream song. Let's go with, surprisingly, none of the songs in this playlist are from Gilva Sunner, so that's good, I guess. Since Havens is here, I guess I'll go with the Animal Crossing, because he likes the Animal Crossing ones. So yeah. One's nice too. This is a nice one. There it is. Surprisingly, got 2. Definitely some pausing, of course, but... And I did even get an error in both of them. I made a mistake in both. Well, one was yeah, no mistakes in both, counting-wise, actually. One mistake in both of them each, so... yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. Obviously, would have been nicer to start the stream at, you know, normal time, but it happens. We got twice this week. It is what it is. The Olympics have started today, so we may have some the decent chance of having some stream while I have the Olympics on kind of shit sort of deals as we get to the maybe more crazy stuff or further along, but mostly opening ceremony plus lots of qualifying stuff, so don't care too much today, but maybe Sundays and things like that. So we'll have to find something to do during then that's pretty chill. So I'll probably avoid Showdown unless it's for that situation. Maybe even avoid some Picross too, just because I want to save. Well, honestly, I can't save these Picrosses to do during the Olympics thing because I actually have to pay attention to beat these ones in times, unlike the Wario ones and such. So who knows? Either way. Tomorrow I'm going to be visiting my dad to celebrate his birthday that will be soon. And so yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but that's fine. And then Sunday I probably will. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but we'll figure it out. So we'll figure it out. So I do want to edit the cereal videos, so I might work on that tomorrow if I'm not stuck over there all day, but we'll see. So I think that pretty much covers it. I did make a tweet today that I thought was kind of funny but stupid, and I think other people thought so as well. Probably just stupid, maybe not funny. It's okay though, it happens. So I will see you then on Sunday. Peace.